What is up, you guys? Blaze here from Blue Chip Athletic Club, and today we're going to be talking through a little bit of joint prep for the ankles. My ankles right now are super tight, and they've been tight ever since I was a kid. I used to be a skater boy that said, "See you later, boy." So I need to now, spend a little bit extra time and attention when I know I'm going to be using them heavily. So what I'm going to do, I've got my Echo bike here kind of on the side of me, and I'm going to use it for support. But if you notice, let me move this over. We're going to use that there in a second. If you'll notice, I'm going to take my left foot and I'm going to kind of roll it onto its side. And now I'm going to take my right foot on top of the ankle. I'm going to stretch it down. And this is pretty active. My ankle is definitely tight. So this is kind of a lot for me. And that's why I've got the support here of the Echo bike. In the event that this starts to go poorly, I can either set my foot down, but I'm getting a nice stretch of this ankle now. I can even pop my hip out. So my left foot is being flattened, my ankle, is being stretched. So my left hip now is going shooting out to the side. And now I'm able to get a little bit more stretch out of the outside of that ankle. Oh, baby. So what I'm trying to do is make that range of motion something that my body is more comfortable with, so that in the event that I'm doing something dynamic, playing basketball, running around, and my ankle gets into this position, it'll be I'm out for a day and I'm not out for a month or 2 months, because my body is more used to being in that position and those ligaments, tendons are more stretched out, oh baby, in those kind of extreme postures. So my left foot has had enough. I'm going to switch over to the right side. So again, my right ankle is now going to try and go flat, or right foot, is going to try to go flat on its side. And now I'm going to stand on it to start. And then again, I'm using support here. If you have like some sort of a PVC pipe or something like that, you can use that to stand on and release some of the pressure. But I'm going to see kind of how it goes. Now my left foot's going on the floor. I'm going to pop that hip out and see just how much I can get out of this ankle here. Oh, Lordy. Whew. Yeah, so it's going to be a pretty, oh, baby. Depending on if your ankles are super tight like mine, for some of us this will feel really, really tough, and for others it won't. And that's okay. If you're in the bucket of people that this doesn't feel like much to, I envy you. And if you're like me and this lights you up, that's why I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for you guys. So go ahead and stick with it as long as you can. Once you've had enough there, again, you can bring your ankle kind of that neutral position. I like to give myself a little couple rolls back and forth afterwards, just so that you're able to give them a little bit of love, because you just put them into a kind of extreme position. So you can go ahead and use that pattern when you're warming up your feet and ankles before any sort of a leg day, because if you think about it, when you're squatting down, your ankles need to be nice and mobile so that you're able to drive your legs down and actually get into that nice squat pattern. So if you don't have your ankles nice and loose before you do that, it's going to be really tough. So good luck. Let me know how you guys do, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Later.